After nearly 30 years of the franchise, Tom Cruise gives everything he's got to Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I would expect nothing less from the architect behind the direction of the franchise, who, more than anything, wants to give us a good show. Every Mission Impossible is packed, but Final Reckoning bursts at the seams, trying to cram in every possible tug on our heartstrings. A nostalgic victory lap for Cruise that might be his most ambitious star vehicle yet, the Final Reckoning is sometimes too ambitious in its globe-trotting adventure, flagging a little at the start. However, once we get to the meat of the plot, there's no stopping the film. Final Reckoning emphasizes just how significant Hunt's solo choices and actions have been. The inherent tension of Ethan's inability to sacrifice the few for the many is interrogated throughout the film, making for the thematic tension that punctuates the unforgettable set pieces. Final Reckoning keeps its message short and sweet, transporting us to a world where the good guys just might win in the end. With a surprisingly high number of callbacks to the first few films, Final Reckoning never pretends to be anything other than a sentimental tribute to the franchise. We've seen Ethan tested many times over, so Final Reckoning had the difficult job of showing us something we've never seen before from Ethan or his team. Fortunately, Final Reckoning chose a better path, weaving many of our favorite stunts seen in the films and taking them one step further. There is a dip in tension. Dead Reckoning has the luxury of being steeped in mystery and intrigue, whereas the conclusion has to land the plane, as it were. Additionally, there was a build-up of the entity's power and reach, only for the AI to be pretty absent from the story. Its threats are more theoretical than tangible. The film's enormous set piece, the sunken Russian sub, is a steady, tense, and uninterrupted testament to Mission Impossible's legacy as the greatest action franchise of its time. We already knew that Cruise would go out with a bang, but this sequence delivered, making up for some of the narrative flaws. However, the desire to hit that emotional note and ensure that we never forget, even for a second, that this might be the last time we'll see Ethan Hunt on the big screen gets in the film's way. Though Cruise and McQuarrie have been careful not to confirm that this will be the last Mission Impossible, it drips with nostalgia and ties up the loose ends of the past films while still leaving the door open. When the inevitable rankings start rolling out, I'm not sure where the film will end up. It's the culmination of decades of work and represents a part of Hollywood that's fading, but it makes a strong argument against letting it disappear. No matter how you feel about the series, I would encourage everyone to go to the theater, sit back, and have fun. You don't have to have been with the franchise from the beginning to enjoy Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, but there's no denying that it was made for those of us who were.